everyone, and thank you guys for watching. Classic Bike Rider here, bringing you a new video. I'm out and about in the Quogue area. Let me see, let me go back. Back in the 90s, NTB used to have a beach house. They used to rent this mansion over here. They used to call the NTB beach house. That was the heyday of MTB. It was fun. Also, there was a movie called For the Love of Money with Michael J. Fox, and there's this scene where he's in a house. I don't know if it was his house or somebody's house. And he takes off in a car, in a convertible. I don't remember, it must have been like an older Porsche. He comes flying down Dune Rd and turns off into this road where this bridge is. Yeah, he came that way, turned into this road where this bridge is, and they just show the bridge from that side this way. The movie was called For the Love of Money. I think it was a romantic comedy. Michael J. Fox. And I think the NTB beach house used to be down below that way. Let me see. If my memory serves me right. I came here one day with my ex-wife. We were all dressed up and we're trying to get into the house, and the security guards told us no, can't go in without a ticket pass that I could call and buy him online. And I said, oh no, it's okay. We got to talk to them, very nice fellows. We went out and we got him coffee. They still didn't let us in, but at least I could say that I came to the MTB beach house. I never went in, but I was at the MTB beach house. It was one of these, I don't know if it's still here. Gotta be. Yeah, I think it was that one, because he had the pillars. Although all these houses have pillars with the gates. No, it was down further. It was over here somewhere. Let me see. No, it was this one. This used to be the NTB beach house. They must have rented it from the owners. So back in the late 90s, like late 96, maybe late 97, I went to a fall fair, and back then used to be Cablevision. They would showcasing their new service, which was called Optimum Online. That was the first Optimum broadband service that I signed up for. Back in the day, it was fast enough, not compared to today, but back in the day it was fast enough. Completely blew my mind, and it completely made me abandon. I used to use Optimum American Line. I don't know if anybody remembers American Line. They're still around. The email's still around, but they've been bought and rebought by several people. I think it's now owned by either Verizon or AT&T owns the AOL mail service. I still got my AOL mail, believe it or not. I don't use it for anything, but I still got it. So fast forward 20 some odd years, in early 2000s, like 2006, 2005, Verizon started installing their fiber internet and selling the Verizon fiber internet. They never got out this far because Optimum had their Optimum Cablevision. When they laid down the cable, they had a clause in their contract that nobody will sell internet and compete with their service. I mean, you could get wireless, but not Cablevision. Like when the DirecTV came out, Cablevision was up in arms because they were competing, but they couldn't say anything because it wasn't cable. It was satellite. So when Obama was president, I think he directed the FCC, and they made a clause that nobody in the United States could be without internet, because internet is now part of everyday life, from doing homework, studying, and whatnot. See what happened in the pandemic? There was a lot of kids that didn't have internet, so they couldn't go to school. They had to go to the library, and most libraries were closed because of the pandemic. So they started allowing other companies to sell internet. So around 2019, there was a company, and I think it was Verizon, because I remember their trucks being everywhere. I'm gonna stop here for a second to talk. Verizon started laying down fiber, and they went everywhere. They had cable. They switched their cabling for the fiber cable. So about a month ago, I had an email from Google. I don't know if I talked in one of my previous videos, maybe not, because I didn't have the bike. But a couple of months ago, I had an email from Google offering me. Google sells internet, fiber. Google sells fiber internet, but they again, they never expanded it because government shut them down right away because it was competition. Whatever's not good for us consumers is good for the government. So competition. So I got an email from Google asking me if I was still interested in Google Fiber, and of course I was interested. Google Fiber. But when I put my address and whatnot, I said, well, it's not available in your area yet. And I was like, not yet. But when? And I went to the Verizon Fios website, and it's still not offered. Verizon is pushing out their 5G their 5G internet service, home internet service, which is good for some people, but like I have, let me see, 3 TVs, 4 TVs that connect to the internet. I have 2 Alexas. I have 2 Google Chromecast. I have my PC, and I have a bunch of different devices that use the internet. And because it comes from the wireless, that's gonna bug down the service. I'd rather go for the hardwire version. Let's circle back to Cablevision. About beginning last year, I signed up for the 1 gig service, and then in late last year, their TV service got too expensive, and I didn't have any premium channels. I only had like the basic plus the Spanish package, and I was paying close to like $200 for the triple package. So I signed up for DirecTV. I used to have DirecTV back in the day, and it was pretty good. And with DirecTV, I have a bunch of channels, including the Spanish package, some sport channel from my father-in-law, and I'm paying like $79. And when I returned the cable boxes, then my internet shot up to the roof. I was paying $170 just for the internet, because I had the gig internet, the 1 gig internet. So I lowered down to the middle tier, the 300 megs, and I still was paying $120 just for the internet alone. So the other day I was in the restaurant with the kids and my stepdaughter and her husband. We all were having dinner, and we were on Facebook, and I had an ad for Optimum Fiber, and I was, Optimum Fiber, what's this? And it said coming soon to the Hamptons, 5 gig internet, 5 gig fiber internet from Optimum. And I was like, wow, I gotta check that out. So I came back home, and it turns out in the mail I had an offer for the 300 megs fiber internet for $39. And I was like, what? So I went online and placed the order. Soon after, I got an email saying that my order was canceled because I already have a 16 service. And I emailed the person back, said, wait, I have regular internet, I want to sign up for the fiber internet. And they gave me a number to call, and I called, and I was on the phone for like 45 minutes. I was telling them that I was paying $121 for 300 megs, and it was the regular internet, and I have gotten a letter in the mail, an offer for $39 for the 300 megs on the fiber. And I want to sign up for that. They told me that offer is only for new customers. How about that? New customer get discount, but all customer get the shaft. But Google Fiber sells the 1 gig service for $69. The guy said that I could get the 1 gig fiber internet for $79, which is still not bad. With taxes and fees, it's gonna be like 80 some dollars. And I said, yeah, go ahead, sign me up. So they're gonna come to install the gig internet on my house on Saturday. That means that I can upload my 4K videos to YouTube in less than an hour. Still, YouTube takes the time processing the videos. But I don't care, as long as they're uploaded within the hour, because it usually takes about 2 or 3 hours to upload a 4K video to YouTube. Because I have right now the 300 megs internet. Downloads are fast, but uploads are capped at 29, 39 megs. With fiber, you get the same amount of upload as download, so your upload speed can be as fast as your downloads. So if I get, like, I know I'm not gonna get the 1 gig because my computer is not gonna support it. I got an old Mac Tower from 2009, and I was planning to get me a Mac Studio, but not yet. Probably at the end of the year, once I pay off the phone. I'm still paying for my iPhone 13, or maybe beginning next year. We'll see. So they're gonna come install it on Saturday. I'm gonna make a video to post it in my other channel, my Iron Giant channel, which is the tutorial channel, and see how it goes. Maybe I'll post it on this channel too. Maybe I'll change something so Google won't complain, because one day I uploaded the same video to both channels and Google was complaining that this video already exists in somebody else's channel, blah 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 blah. So maybe I'll change something and put it up on this channel too. So it's a little bit chilly. I didn't bring my jacket because it was hot. Sun was out, and by the time I took the cover of the bike and got out the door, it was cloudy and breezy, because I'm near the beach. It feels cold, so I'm heading back home. I got my truck parked in front of my house. Came back with it from Georgia. We went to pick it up in Georgia. Brand new. Well, not brand new, it's 2019. It has 400,000 miles, but in a truck that's like brand new. Oh, they built a house there. We bought it from, my company, they bought it from Werner Trucking. They get the trucks and then they resell them. The truck is in good condition. It's like almost brand new. And they shampooed the seats. They put new mattresses on it. And it's automatic. I'm not too thrilled about the automatic. But can't complain. So on the way back yesterday, I called my boss and said, just take it home, because my wife went to drive me at the airport to so I can go pick it up. So just take it home and I'll call you tomorrow. He didn't call me back yet. So I decided to come out for a ride. Students are coming out to school. See, my grandson should be coming out too. Well, he should be out already. It's what, 3 o'clock? You're gonna need a tire soon. Look like you do a lot of burnouts. That's something I don't understand why kids do it. I guess it's the adrenaline. I don't like that license plate stuck in back there. They're called the fender removal kit. And also burnouts and whatnot. Speeding. What can you do? Like I mentioned in another video a few weeks ago, my wife and I went out for to dinner. Just the two of us. We went out to Patchogue. There was these two kids. I don't know if they were kids or they were men. They both were in 300cc bikes. One a dual sport and one it was CB300 Honda, and they were not speeding. They were enjoying the ride. They were driving the normal speed and having a blast. And that's the way you're supposed to ride your bike. Like, look, this guy has been trying to do pop wheelies ever since. So anyway, I'm almost home. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment, any suggestion. You can post it down below. This is Classic Bike Rider, about to sign off. There's my truck. See ya.